Welcome everybody to the Walking Terra Christa Festival of Lights for the full moon of September. This is also a moon that has an eclipse with it, so it's very powerful. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us for this important work of connecting to the energies of Master Djwhal Khul and the Ascended Masters as we go through these earth changes, bringing in these frequencies of light to assist us within our initiations in the mastery pathway. We're going to be taking an etheric journey visit to Tibet to experience these frequencies, to better understand how they work within us, and that's why we're going to be connecting with those energies. So let's begin. We'll start off with doing 3 ohms and bringing in the higher frequencies. 000144000 Unified Whole Online. Let's just connect with the frequencies of the 144th dimension, which is where everything comes into oneness and wholeness without any agendas from any of the lower consciousness frequencies. Picture yourself going up a golden staircase of light, one step at a time. Just gently moving through those dimensional frequencies to raise your awareness and your actual vibration. You can tap on your thymus, which is in the center of your chest, just below your collarbone. It is the seat of the soul, which is the 8th chakra. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just breathing deeply. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feeling yourself moving quicker. 20, 30, 40, 50. Arriving at the angelic realm, calling upon your angelic self, feeling your angelic wings. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144. Just take a deep breath as we find ourselves standing in the entranceway of the Sacred Heart Temple of Oneness with Lord Metatron, Lord Melchizedek, and the Mahatma, extending to us the platinum netting as we breathe in. As we breathe out, they strip it away, taking with it any lower frequency vibrations that may be preventing us from experiencing the higher dimensional frequencies. We then move forward and call upon the violet purple flame from Lady Portia. This acts to transmute and transform any elements we're working upon within our mastery pathway of ascension, going through the initiations within our consciousness, but also any elements within our subconscious that we're ready to remove. We then call upon Paul the Venetian for the pink flame. As we move forward, so that this brings about the active manifestation of those elements within us, so that we can feel that love and compassion of the self, moving into that joy of the awareness of what we have accomplished. We then call upon the Christic consciousness, because we are now ready, of the office of the Christ and Lord Buddha of the 12th frame, to come around us and within us, so the soul star and earth star spin simultaneously in a clockwise manner. We call upon the spiritual mirrors of the spiritual hierarchy to be placed on all the facets of our Merkaba, which is now activated with that Christed energy, as it requires the utmost in protection. The mirrors will reflect anything that is of a lower frequency back to source, so it can do no interference anywhere else. And we then also call upon Archangel Michael to bring us the ring past knot of the blue flame to be around the entire structure as an added layer of protection, calling upon all these energies for our group Merkaba. As we travel together etherically to connect with Master Djwhal Khul and the energies of the full moon, which also is experienced an eclipse, making it even more powerful. The Festival of Lights that he brings forth are essential for humanity and the pathway of ascension, as we are so connected to the earth energies and the energies of our solar system, the celestial bodies that contribute so much to the ascension of the earth. We're going to etherically visit the crown chakra of the planet, which is Mount Kabor in Tibet, to experience this ceremony and gathering. I'm Reverend Ara. Thank you all for being with us. Here is Reverend Meleriesse.
Thank you so much. Let's do some deep breathing as we bring in a cosmic oxytonial alignment, which will build up your Merkaba vehicle of light from the 144th dimension of your I Am presence through the Antakarana bridge, which is a rainbow bridge of light into your soul star, feeling the colors upon colors, sparkling energies coming down the Antakarana into the soul star, as the soul star ignites these energies and opens up each of the chakras. Let us breathe into the chakras of the crown, the third eye, the throat, the thymus, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the root. And we move those energies now down, encompassing our lower limbs through the hips, the knees, the ankles, and the soles of the feet into the Earth Star. The Earth Star and the Soul Star now spin simultaneously, creating the Merkaba vehicle of light. Feeling these energies as you increase that light, opening up your seven-body system through the etheric, into the emotional, which is the feminine, into the mental, which is the masculine, into the higher self, the monad, and the I Am presence. Feeling those energies spinning within you and around you as now we connect with each other. And Master Djwhal, as a group Merkaba, is now being created for all of us to be part of these energies. As we connect on the higher realms of the earth, we're going to move across to Tibet, to this beautiful mountain of the crown chakra. It's like it is featured like a dome-like mountain filled with the snow, a point on the top, but there's a flat surface, and we find ourselves just landing on this flat surface. We are 22,000 feet above, into the heavens. As we arrive on this beautiful space on top of the mountain, there is an igniting energy through the mountain that comes up, which will be the center of our circle, of our medicine wheel. And this energy represents the crown chakra of the earth. So there's a multitude of colors that represent all the rays of God. As we arrive, there are other beautiful beings awaiting for us. There are the Native American elders. There are the inner earth beings of the Telosians and the Agarthians from the Councils of Light. There are the Christed extraterrestrials Lord Ashtar, the Federation of Light, and all of the Ascended Masters of the Brotherhood and the Sisterhood of White Light. We find a place around this circle. And of course the circle represents all the directions of the east, the south, the west, and the north. And we sit in the center of all of these energies with all these other beautiful souls that have joined us. Take a deep breath and feel the magnificent energies. Before we move further into the meditation, just some thoughts about this full moon. This full moon is of Pisces with the sun of Virgo. Pisces represents the spiritual self. Virgo represents the physical self. It's a very important moon because these energies are being integrated to assist us to become more within our higher self in the physical self. So it's a very emotional moon. The feminine divine is coming more fully into the conceptual energies for each of us and within the planet. And this is good because the feminine is the initiator of the energies. So some of the advice from Master Djwhal, which he will share some thoughts, is to really tune into your emotional body. It is being healed. It can be raw because this is a time of rebirth. We have to remember the solar eclipse of the new moon, which was beginnings and endings, which is the rebirth cycle that we're in right now, which lasts for 6 months. And now we have a lunar eclipse, which represents relationships. And the most important relationship is to ourself. So it's through our spiritual self to our physical self. And each of us individually has to designate how much of that is going to occur. We have to allow those energies to come within us. But since each of us has free will, that it's important for each of us individually how much of our lower ego is going to be intact or how much of our higher ego. And that is what this moon is representing. That is what this eclipse is representing. So now we will continue with Master Djwhal Khul, the native elders, and have this beautiful ceremony. Thank you for joining us. Namaste and blessings. I am Master Djwhal Khul, and it is my pleasure to be with each of you upon this beautiful mountain. I want you to feel the essence that is here. We talk about the Piscean energy be very flowing and very emotional. Feel the breeze. Imagine what this feels like if you were here physically. Allow your mind's eye to take you to this space, to feel these beautiful energies as we all gather together. Breathing deeply, allow your intuitive self to take you into this space, to allow your physical self to really experience a new part of yourself. I share the mantra of this month of the Festivals of Light. And the mantra is, I am the adult and the child of God to render love to myself and to humanity. And what that statement brings forth is the pure essence of love that each of us is, from the divine source of God, being a child of God. rendering that divine love from your I Am presence into your physical self, into all of your body parts, so that they can be healed. That love will then be expanded into humanity. So this moon is very representative of self-healing and allowing that physical self to fully experience the divine love that you are from that highest presence, from your I Am presence, from your monad, from your higher self, from your higher consciousness, to fully flow within your entire bodily structure. So I ask each of you through this cycle to realize what the Moon of Pisces brings to the planet and to each of you. It is that flow of energy. It is allowing the feminine divine to become more apparent, to open up those emotions, which can be very raw. It can be very, very emotional, meaning tears, elements coming up, not understanding what you are feeling. But in truth, it is the biggest gift that each of you can receive, because it is allowing you to heal the etheric self. It is allowing you to heal the physical self, the mental self, to become all, and the emotional self. The constraints of the masculine energy upon this planet are being changed. And each of you is a very important component to allow this to be. So I ask you through the ceremony to really reflect upon what is occurring for you emotionally. Do you have complaints about your life? Do you become aggressive about your own self? Do you go through a process where you don't understand and then you become angry because you're not being shown the way? These are all components of the emotional body that comes to the surface. So this moon, being in its amazing, powerful essence, is teaching all of humanity to allow that to happen. Because the sign of Virgo will help you. It will ground that energy, will bring that energy into your physical self, so change can happen, so there can be more of a flow, so that you can be more in that synchronization of life, and allow that essence to be the only component that you desire. Because a mastery is not knowing, but accepting. And what will happen within this, as you change, your relationships will change. This is finding your truth, allowing your inner truth to become part of your mental body, meaning your higher mind becomes your lower mind. They integrate. It is not a loss. It is truly a marriage. So I ask each of you through this cycle to realize not only the power of it, but the power of yourself, of your own divine essence being in control for the first time in a very, very long time. These are the beginning steps that will allow each of you to become more than you have been before. Small steps to the creation of the new earth. And each of you are part of that movement. It's exciting. So we bring you here today at the crown chakra, the spiritual essence of the earth. Many great masters have walked the space. And now each of you experience this energy within yourself, so that you can understand whom you are becoming, not from your physical self, not from your physical experiences, but your spiritual experiences. Allow the magic of your spirituality to become more within you than it ever has before. So let us continue with the energies of calling upon the Native American elders to help ground this energy, to help bring forth the divine consciousness that each of you are becoming, and to fully accept it. Open up your heart and allow us to assist you within this process. We're so happy to be with you once again. Aho, greetings. We are the native elders from all tribes around this earth. We come into group consciousness, into universal consciousness, to truly, truly say thank you. We say thank you for the blessings. We say thank you for your work. As this moon is coming to the forefront right now in your present moments, there's great change occurring upon the earth, and each of you can help with those changes by becoming one within yourself, allowing your mental elements to relax, to allow the relaxation to come, to allow the energies to flow into what you desire to be. We understand there is so much change upon the earth, and we see it from where we are. And we understand what it is like to be in body and to be fighting for your pure existence. What we bring to you in these moments is to bring peace, to bring acceptance, to understand that the feminine essence that everyone is important, to bring this purity and light, to bring forth these essences into the earth. And we'd like to say a special prayer for the protests that are occurring in North Dakota presently, as the natives of this earth presently, in this timeline, are fighting for their pure existence. And it's not just them, it's many. And it's not just the natives, it is the whites. It is the blacks. It is all colors and all lands striving for their pure existence. Let us bring forth the feminine divine during this ceremony, to feel the flowing energy, to feel the purification that needs to be accepted by all souls upon this earth. So we relate to you and bring forth that mirror image. What is it within you that is fighting, that is trying to argue and not allowing the pure continuance of the light to come fully within your existence? Do you know that at the stages of pure growth, extreme growth, there's always a period right before where that element that you want to remove becomes the strongest. And when that becomes very strong, it is at that point that many souls will step back and not move forward. It is part of the process of regeneration. And that regenerative energy must be pushed through. So let us allow, we want to help you. We want to help you to move through the darkest. We want you to help to move through the elements that do not serve your purpose, do not serve this earth's purpose. Because the prophecy is that things are going to change. Change is happening. But let us help the ones that are fighting to find that peace, to find the feminine divine, to find the flowing energy. So we first start with each of you. So we bring forth this extension of light unto you. Feel the fire of the flame that is here upon this beautiful mountain. Feel the fire and allow that fire to come within you. Allow it to burn away the elements you no longer need. Allow it to come into your heart. Allow it to come into your solar plexus. Find that peace. Go through the fire. Go through the fire. Be one with the fire energy. Feel the fire within you. You are the fire. You are the transformer. You are the element that can be in peace, that can be in love, that can be in acceptance of all you desire to be. Aha! Aho, Mataliana Quanias, and I am Lady Noas. Take what you have received from the elders and internalize it. Allow it to become one within you. Allow it to be the space that you need to be in. Allow your energy to accept the new you. I have watched this earth since I left this earth, and I see the progression that has occurred. And I see that what I thought when I was in body is starting to occur. Very slowly, it's starting to occur. Change is occurring. And this moon is a magnificent opportunity for the deepest growth upon this planet. It is a time of great change, more than any other time. And one of the reasons is that individuals such as yourself that have walked the native way are bringing those ways into your existence in another race and not the native race. I honor you for what you are experiencing. And those of you that have native blood, know that it is a gift from your ancestors. But each of you have this gift. Otherwise, you would not be here in these moments. Otherwise, you would not connect to the earth. Otherwise, you wouldn't have the heart essence that you have. So I ask you to take that love that you have for these lands, for this earth, and for peoples that are hurting, to come into yourself now. This is the moon to fully allow the transformation to occur. Are you ready? Are you ready? Tell me that you are ready. Yell it out and say, I am ready. I am ready. And allow it to be, no matter what that doorway says to you. It may be dark. It may be light. And it may be a mixture of both. But never, ever, ever forget your eternal self. The love that you are. From the highest source. You are the Great Spirit. Embodied within a physical form. Don't allow yourself to get lost in the debris of this dimension, because you are changing it. Do you feel the change? I want you to feel the change. I want you to experience your feminine self. I want you to ignite your vision, to ignite your mind's eye, to feel more than you have ever felt before. Allow it to be, my children. Allow it to be. The time is now. Feel this now. Feel this now. As the igniting energy of the flame that represents the crown chakra of the earth, come to your own crown chakra. Allow it to come within you and be you. Allow it to be what our dearest Master Djwhal Khul is bringing to us. As he represents that love and that wisdom. Allow it to come. Be the crown that you see in front of you. Feel the fire of the crown. And feel the breeze of the air, of moving into that existence that you have not seen before, and you may be fearful of, because we always have a tendency in body to be fearful of elements that we've never experienced before. But you must allow yourself to move through it, move through this essence, move through this change. Be that change you want to be. So I assist you in these moments to become what we see here. Become that purification of light. Become that cleanse that you desire to have in your physical self. Right now, be only in your highest consciousness. Be in your higher self. Be in the spirit that you are. Allow the spirit to come through you now and be one within you as it spirals deeply through your entire being. As I bring unto this vibration of light to you. Oh, na ho ve jam Jakulaya Om Janiyaninayam Om Nahinayinayom Ni Om Ni Om Ni Om Nahiya Jamaliyaya Om Ni Om Ni Om Ni Ajinayinayam Om Ni Om Ni Om Nam 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 Om Om Om. As the spirit of light, you only have one condition: to be that spirit of light, to be the defining form that you see in front of you. As this massive crown energy comes fully down through your whole being, allow the frequencies of light of all these beautiful rays to come fully within you. Go deeper and deeper and deeper, deeper until fully you're grounded with the energy. Become this peace, become this light, become the extension that you desire to be. There is no other way but to allow it to be. Namaste, my dearest ones. I walk with each of you through the magnificent journey ever upon this earth. Oh. Take a breath, many breaths, and allow the insertion of the beams of light the Lady No Eyes has shared with us, the Master Djwhal shares with us, that this crown chakra represents. And we want to extend all this through the rest of the earth. And just allow it to expand out of your body what you have received. And it will do its handiwork through the Piscean moon, so that other parts of the earth will feel this blessing that we have received. As we continue now with the rest of the ceremony, we bring forth white buffalo calf woman. Aho! Aho! I am white buffalo calf woman. I bring to you the extension of peace through the pipe. The purification that you have received through Lady No Eyes. Now, what is the blessing that you desire within yourself? You have gone through the fire. You feel the magnificence of the wind. As we sit upon this amazing mountain, in its height of love, what is that blessing that you desire most within your own life? Internally, within your emotional body, within your mental body, within your etheric body, and your physical body. Not what's outside of yourself, not what you desire to change, but what is the blessing that you need to bring forth unto yourself. Let us take a moment and fully reflect upon that blessing so that I can send it to you. I call upon the smoke that you have put out to return back to you in spiraling light around this mountain. Open up your heart to receive. Open up all elements within you to allow the change to happen. Don't be afraid of the death, but embrace the birth, the rebirth that you are becoming. Allow it to be. Allow it to be one within you. It is your destiny to fully embrace this new part of yourself. The new part that needs to be fully accepted and acknowledged. Give each of you a feather. The feather represents the flight of the eagle. Put the feather to your heart. And remember, you have the ability to fly in any direction. It is your design to know where to go. But you must reflect upon the height that the eagle flies. The height that we are now. This is how you shall navigate through the worlds, through the experiences of your eternal self to be fully embodied within. Many blessings. Aho. I am White Buffalo Calf Woman. It is I, Master Djwhal Khul, once again. I ask now that all of the masters come forward and intertwine within each of you. Arise from where you are sitting upon this beautiful mountain. And it's not just all of us of the Ascended Masters, it's all of the masters that have walked these lands through the many eons of time. And some masters you may not know as well as others. We bring forth their essence in these moments to help you to realize that you are a master in training and that you can walk the same roads that they have walked. Of faith, of understanding, of accepting, of truth, of wisdom, of will, of love, of compassion, of tolerance, of regeneration, of harmony, of peace, and most of all, ceremonial foundation. We allow this to come in now unto each of you. As we stand here at this beautiful crown chakra. And in this moment, you are a master. It is what you bring unto your physical self that is very important. Feel the beautiful blessings that these masters, and all, myself included, bring forth in these moments. Ashami Mamoliam Ashamaliam Oliam Oliam Jamaliam Om Nayam Niyam Hiyam Yunai Om Niyam Om Niyam. We bless each of you. And as an extra special dispensation, we call upon the Holy Kumars with Lord Sanat Kumara to bless each of you with the Venusian Rays of God of that 7th dimensional level, bringing forth the colors of the blue, of the yellow, of the white, of the green, of the purple, gold, and ruby, of the pink, and the violet for the freedom. Feel the magnificent essence of the Holy Kumars circling around each of us, blessing the earth for the transformation to occur. But most of all, blessing each of you. Feel their magnificence. Feel your magnificence. Feel the power that you have to heal. Feel your emotions. Feel your feminine divine. Feel her initiating the energies that you desire and fully ground it. Fully ground it into your being. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Breathing deeply, feeling this magnificent energy becoming one within you. It is now time just to put one last prayer into the crown chakra. What is it that you desire to create in your physical life through your spiritual essence? Now let us take one last moment and dance around the crown chakra, the flame of all the colors of the colors on this mountain. Take some time today to do what we have done in these moments. As I, Master Djwhal, once again, let us gather together in our group Merkaba as we rise above the flame, as we connect with the energies, as you feel the transformation, as you feel the integration of your feminine divine more fully with you than it was before. Flow together as we move through the heavens, back to our separate locations, as your personal Merkaba now separates from the group. Coming back into your body, feeling your body coming down, and feeling the beautiful effects that you have experienced within this journey. It is my deepest pleasure as Master Djwhal Khul to walk with you, to assist you with your psychological balance, to assist you feeling the love and the wisdom that I bring forth from the second flame of the golden yellow, allowed to fully be within your crown as we have experienced today. Namaste. Blessings on your journey.
Just breathing deeply, feel yourself returning to your own physical location as we bring down the frequencies from the 144th to ground them fully through our physicality into Mother Earth. 143, 142, 141, 140, 130, 120, 110, 100. Moving into the angelic realm. 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, arriving at Divine Mother and Father God at the 49th, and moving down to the 40th, 30th, 20, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Just take everything you have experienced, all those energies and frequencies, move them through your root to your Earth star, and connect them fully through a cord to the center of the Earth, into the crystalline structure that is the heart of Gaia, so she too can take these energies and send them out across her entire kingdoms and existence. Feeling those frequencies and then moving them back up within your consciousness to the fifth dimensional frequency to stabilize them and bless them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This sets the intention for that fifth dimensional frequency to extend across the earth. Thank you all for being with us for these special ceremonies. Many blessings.
Have a beautiful full moon experience.
We'll close off with 3 ohms. Zero 144 000 unified whole offline.